Hi, my name is Deepika. We are member of Group 53 of Foundation of Data Science. My other team members are Nabila, Kajal, Paras, and Kedar Reddy. We all are here to represent our today's assignment, which is a group assignment. So here we will discuss few points. First, we will discuss project overview, then data sets overview, then descriptive analysis part 1, which is average screen time by gender, then descriptive analysis part 2, which is proportion of ethnic minorities in deprived areas, then inferential analysis part 1, t-test on gender and screen time, then inferential analysis part 2, correlation between screen time and well-being, then well-being prediction, and at last we will discuss the conclusion. So let's start with the project overview. Kajal, can you describe the project overview?
Project Overview. These slides give a high-level summary of the project's aim, which is to explore the relationship between digital screen time and well-being among adolescents. It introduces the three datasets used covering demographics, screen time, and well-being. The techniques involved descriptive statistics, inferential statistics, and linear regression are briefly outlined. This slide sets the stage for the more detailed analysis in the subsequent slides. Dataset overview. Each dataset is introduced with a short description. Dataset I provides demographic data including gender, minority status and deprivation index. Dataset 2 covers screen time data including hours spent on activities like gaming and watching TV on weekdays and weekends. Dataset 3 captures reported well-being indicators such as optimism, relaxation, and energy levels. The overview provides the audience with a clear understanding of the data being analyzed.
Good morning, Paras here. Today I am describe about you descriptive analysis 1 average screen time by gender. I show you. This is a descriptive analysis 1 average screen time by gender. The slides provides the first descriptive analysis focusing on how screen time differs by gender. Also there is a bar chart shows the bar chart visually compares average hours spent on different devices by males and other genders across weekdays and weekends. Also, the data shows that males spend more time on gaming and TV, while genders spend less time on these activities. Also, the slides provides insights into behavioral patterns related to screen time and gender difference.
Descriptive analysis part 2, which is proportion of authentic minorities in deprived areas. Here, this analysis investigates the distribution of authentic minorities and non-minorities in deprived areas. A pie chart here illustrates the portion of authentic minorities who live in areas with high deprivation scores compared to the majority population. Here, as you can see in the pie chart, the proportion of authentic minorities in deprived areas. Here, the non-minorities in deprived areas is 35.2% and minorities in deprived areas 64.8%. So this result indicates a higher percentage of authentic minorities residing in deprived areas, showing possible socio-economic disparities. This slide uses visualization to highlight inequalities in living conditions. Nabila, can you tell the inferential analysis part 1 now?
Yeah, in which we describe total weekdays screen time by gender. So we take from 0 to 25 total screen time hours. So inferential analysis to correlation between screen time and well-being. Inferential analysis 1 t-test on gender and screen time. A test is performed to determine whether there is a significant difference in screen time between genders. The box plot shows the distribution of total weekdays screen time for males and other genders. The t-test results, t-statistic and p-value are presented showing that the difference in screen time is statistically significant. The conclusion drawn in that gender plays a role in screen time behavior with. So, Deepika, you have an idea about inferential analysis too?
Yeah, Nabila. In inferential analysis part 2, there is a co-creation between screen time and well-being. Other Paras, Nabila, Kajal, and Kedar, if you don't understand anything, please let me know. Okay, so here now we are discussing about influential analysis part second, where the correlation between screen time and well-being is discussed. So here this slide analyzes the correlation between total screen time and various well-being indicators. Here is a hip chart shows where you can see there is total weekday screen time and total weekday screen time and the screen time, which shows the correlation between well-being and indicators and screen time. Nabila, can you discuss the further leftover?
Yeah, in this correlations are found between screen time and well-being matrices like optimisms and
Hmm.
relaxation, suggesting that higher screen time is linked to lower well-being. The slide visually demonstrates the relationship between screen time.
Okay. Now, Kedar, can you describe well-being prediction, the linear regression?
Coming to the well-being prediction, a linear regression model is used to predict well-being scores based on screen time and demographic factors. Feature engineering concepts like creating total screen time variables are briefly mentioned to explain how the model is built. The model reveals that higher screen time negatively affects well-being indicators like optimism. This slide focuses on the predictive capabilities of the model and how screen time can serve as a predictor of well-being. Coming to the conclusion, the key findings from the analysis are summarized, including gender differences in screen time and negatively correlation between screen time and well-being. The insights suggest that reduced screen time may lead to improved well-being. Socioeconomic disparities like ethnic minorities in deprived areas are highlighted as an additional area of concern. Future work could focus on deeper causal analysis or exploring the effects of screen time across different age groups.
There are a lot of questions about this. Contact details provide a way for the audience to follow up with further inquiries or discussions. The slide serves as a courteous and professional conclusion to the presentation. And this closing slide opens the floor for questions, inviting the audience to engage with the presentation